Hey everybody, there is a common phrase out there, never bring a knife to a gunfight. Aubrey Graham found out what that means earlier this week. This is Rap Roll Call. Let's get it. Skirt.
You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh.
What's up, folks? So when we left you last week, we were still waiting for Push to respond to Drake's Duppy freestyle, and
I think
sure enough,
I think some people were wondering if there was a response coming even.
Yeah.
I mean, they were already given, Push the L.
For not responding in 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
But Push responded with the Story of Adonis on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So about 4 days later.
Yeah. I mean, Drake's career, he deaded Drake's career. I mean, I realize he'll be fine, from a sort of sense of still continue to put out music. He's gonna make money. He's gonna be okay. But, I think Pusha T finally sort of found or exploited the weakness that nobody else was able to come at Drake with.
Well, everybody's saying he went too far.
No.
Do you want to just kind of summarize what happened?
Yeah.
What he did?
Yeah. I mean, we're just talking about the track itself.
Sure.
I mean, just off the top, when he put it out, I mean, he was putting up the picture of Drake
in blackface
on,
which is a real photo.
His Instagram, not photoshopped in any way, not tweaked. I think there were a lot of Drake stans who were out there immediately questioning the validity of that.
Yeah, but Drake has stepped forward himself and said it's a real photo.
Oh yeah,
he tried to contextualize it.
Yeah, now, but
yeah.
I mean at the time, I think there were a lot of people. So right away, between that and then using the story of OJ as his beat to rhyme over, he's already got so many points up on Duppy. Like, I mean, it's already off to a bad start for Drake. And then he goes right in and, he points out that, he puts aside the things that they were talking about, the sort of the rap beef, bars and such, drug dealing validity, ghostwriting questions,
right.
All of that gets put aside.
Right.
And man, he
just goes straight for the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came at everybody. He came at Dennis Graham, Drake's estranged missing father, who has only showed up recently. The relation or non-relation to his mom and that broken relationship. And then ties it around to Secret Baby.
With the Canadian porn star.
Yeah. And then
who's trending all over the internet right now.
Yep.
Thanks to Push.
If anybody owes anybody an invoice,
right.
I'm pretty sure it's Sophie Brousseau or however you say her name, because you're welcome.
Yeah. For a career revival.
Yeah. And then all of that piled on top of the fact that Drake was going to basically roll all this information out with a clothing line through Adidas, shoe/clothing line, and Pusha just dropped all of that as well. And then clearly ended it with just sort of, I don't care how ugly this gets, like, let's go round for round, pound for pound.
Right. I
mean, he sort of left the door open for whatever, and clearly kind of like no fucks given at this point as far as what's going on. And ends it with, you're upset right now. I want to see you angry. And then his pretty hilarious laughter after that.
Right.
Before, shouting at Daytona as the best album of the year and Push. And basically hinting that there's more. Like, this is volume 1, Surgical Summer volume 1.
Right.
So this is only, unless he is bluffing heavily, there's more out there. And that pretty much sums it up. I think most of you, if you're watching this, have probably read up on what's been going on as well.
And we'll have links to all 3 songs in this beef battle royale in the description below.
Yeah. So I think the one thing, and I question for you, because I think where people said, did he go too far? And that was with 40. Sort of talking about the MS.
His producer.
Yeah. Do you feel like he went too far?
I mean, it's hip-hop.
Yeah.
And you're going to throw a punch, like, expect to get hit back.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's safe once you're in that public scope.
Yeah.
Sometimes you and yours and everybody else are also in that scope, like, whether you like it or not.
I mean, I figure 40 would have had the good sense to either talk some sense into Drake and let him know what he's probably about to get into, because clearly Push kind of baited him into doing this.
Right.
And 2, for me, Drake went after Kid Cudi and all of his, like, mental health issues.
Right.
And nobody really seemed to, blink too much of an eye at that. So all is fair.
Well, and I'm actually okay if Drake wants to, take some more shots at Kanye in his next response, if there is another.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I mean, all is fair and love and rap beef.
I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty entertaining at this point.
Yeah. I mean, Drake's got headhunters out. He's got like $100,000 bounty out for any info on Push. Which I did see. I guess somebody pulled something from pulled up a tweet of Pusha T on a plane, making, I guess, what could be referred to as insensitive comments towards what sounds like was a black airline attendant.
Sure.
I don't feel like I'm in the realm of discussion to question what one black man says about another black man.
Right, but back to like digging for dirt or headhunting, I guess it's also in the rumor mill that ASAP Rocky was involved in, pulling some of that dirt out about Drake.
Oh,
that maybe
wow.
Pusha used ASAP as a resource.
Holy shit, I had no idea
for some of the Sophie Brazeau stuff.
Oh, see, I assumed he used all of his connections at either Adidas or...
So ASAP, we'll have the tweet right here. ASAP, don't at me about that, he's saying.
Oh, man.
But...
he might have just gotten pulled into something crazy as well. I don't know. It's interesting to see where this is going to go. I think I saw Ice Cube said that he felt like sort of Drake's time is over as far as being on top. I know Kanye went out and said something about, it just needs to all be love, as he's been saying. Like, let's just squash all the beef, which seems pretty...
Like, he doesn't start
squabble
all the time.
Yeah.
That guy's scrapping nonstop.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on that.
Yeah. I know Van from, I guess he works for TMZ, said that at some point he had it on good, I don't know, account that Drake was heading into the studio to deal with the situation, whatever that means.
Yeah, that was like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder if any of this ends up on Scorpion. Is that
yeah,
the Drake
Drake's new album, Scorpion.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's upset enough, it will.
I mean, I think I've watched a lot of stuff, and I think a lot of people are saying, stay down.
But that's the same shit they said after Duppy Freestyle, like, pointing to Pusha.
Yeah.
Like, you're done, Push, it's over, take the L.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this could go back and forth all summer. Like I said, I'm fucking entertained.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my thing is, I think a lot of people I think Drake kind of unloaded everything that he had in that.
Sure.
And I don't think he has anything else to come back with that would have any like sticking power. So I think
Right.
that's where
Or that he
it's sort
doesn't
of
have to
coming-
pay $100,000 for.
Yeah. I mean, the reality situation is Pusha T went after his like reputation, like his pride and his sort of public image. Pusha T so far seems to not have anything that he's really that worried about, and shots aren't coming that way. Who knows? We might upload this and some crazy shit's going to show up on the internet. But, I mean, if it involves money and saving a reputation, I think at this point everybody's pointing to Drake to just sort of stay down on the mat,
Right.
let him count it out, and take the L on this one. I mean, unabashed Pusha T fan here. Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, so any final thoughts on that?
Keep throwing punches. I don't really have any stakes in this battle.
Yeah. Or, I mean, once again, just hit up the writers for Degrassi. See if they're going to reboot that show. I mean, I'm sure you'd be welcome back. Everything will be fine. Don't start beefing with us. All right.
Rap roll call.
We're out.
You talking about you upset. Well, I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay?
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Rap Roll Call. We just want to give a quick shout out to all of our new followers, viewers, subscribers, people who are sharing and liking our stuff across social media platforms. We do have a Twitter page now as of last week.
Yep.
And just like the others, that's at Rap Roll Call. Follow us, retweet us, whatever the fuck people do with that shit.
Yeah. Yell at us.
Yeah, yell at us.
Call us names.
Yeah, respond to us in all caps at Rap Roll Call. Also, shout out to 10G's Network, 10G's Tech Shop for their shout out in the last video. Much love to Big Money C-Note in LA.
Yep. Looking to do some more back and forth collabo with him. So.
Always appreciate the support.
Yeah, we'll have that coming up.
Much love to the homie in Norway as well. Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.
Peace.
Fingers everywhere. Titty ass hands in the air.